Another common logical fallacy you need to watch out for is the straw man logical fallacy. The straw man is when someone takes something that you have either said or that you allegedly said or thought or believe, and what they do is they create a different version of your position, i.e. and then they beat up the different version that is the thing that you didn't even say in a place that you're not even standing, and they argue about something that you didn't actually say. Number one, when someone uses a straw man against you, point it out. Point out that they're using the straw man. I'll say to somebody, okay, so what you just did is take what I said, you rephrase it into something that I didn't say, and then you're asking me to respond to your rebuttal of a point that I didn't even make. I'm not going to do that. So you got to point out to them what they did so that they can't use it against you. Because if you go and respond to their straw man, now they have thrown you off your own path and got you arguing about something that you didn't even say, which makes no sense. But if you don't catch it, you may end up getting caught by this. Again, this is the reason why people use it so often, because it's effective. Number two, how do you prevent this from happening in the first place is you must be very articulate. What does articulate mean? It means your ability to put words together clearly and concisely in such a way that you cannot be misinterpreted or misquoted by somebody else as to what you actually mean, which means you need to get good at putting your points together so that no one ever needs to rephrase, restate, or paraphrase your position. So when anyone tries to use a straw man against me, I will literally say to them, hey, I'm pretty good at putting my words together. I don't need your help in rephrasing what I said. So respond to exactly what I said, not your version of what I said, because my version of what I said is better than your version of what I said. So respond to what I actually said, or you don't have a response. If you're able to point that out in people, then again, they can't use a straw man against you, and you actually have to be good at putting your words together. Number three, do not take the bait. Most important thing about all logical fallacies is that you cannot take the bait. The reason why fallacies are so common and the reason why they are so effective is because most people, when they have a fallacy used against them, don't recognize the fallacy, cannot point out the fallacy, and don't have a defense for the fallacy. Therefore, you end up falling for the fallacy. So to not take the bait, you got to be able to point it out, be very articulate, and identify people's nonsense so they cannot use it against you. You want to learn more about doing stuff like this and putting your words together clearly and concisely, no matter what you're doing for a living? Go to workonyourgameuniversity.com. The link's in my profile wherever you're watching this. Work on your game.